interrogation. Hey y'all, how's it going? I'm here with Brooke Williams, CWI instructor, owner of, I'll let her introduce herself on that front, but I was just want to touch on the series that we had going, what consumers need to know, and I wanted to ask Brooke and have her give it her take on what consumers need to know when hiring a welder or just anything to that capacity. So here's Brooke Williams. Brooke, tell me what's the name of your company?
The name of my company is the Metal Shop Austin. We're just a general fabrication company. We do anything from small stuff to bigger projects, anything in between.
Awesome. So thanks for being here. Brooke's actually doing a weld test today, and I just wanted to take this time and ask her what she thought about what consumers need to know, that question, that topic, the series that we're doing. So turn it over to you again. What is the first thing, or what are some things that pop up as far as something to educate the consumer when they need a welder, or just what do you think that's overlooked? Or
Sure. I think one thing that's overlooked is the amount of training and practice that goes into being a welder with a high level of skill. I think people don't realize the amount of years it takes to hone this practice, to become a good fabricator, to become a good welder, and the amount of money that it costs out of pocket to do that. It costs a lot of money to go to school, it costs a lot of money for equipment, for materials, for the proper PPE, tools, all of those things, and people don't realize that when you're paying for a welder to come in and build things, you're paying for that experience. And oftentimes welding is such an art, it looks easy to the average person, but what people don't realize is how much skill and know-how is involved in that process.
so what's maybe just a quick example of something that kind of the frustration of that, that lack of knowledge for a consumer? What's an example?
I think the biggest example is sticker shock. People expect to have somebody build a nice railing, something simple like that, that most people run into. They need to have a railing for a guardrail or something like that, and they expect to pay maybe $10 an hour for somebody to come in and do it. Well, I have to have equipment to be able to do it. I have to have material to do it. I have to have the equipment to cut it, to weld it, to finish it out, to paint it. I mean, there's a full process involved, and I don't think people understand the start to finish process in welding. You just see the end product and it looks simple, but there's so much work from A to simple in between, and so people don't realize why I charge what I charge, or anybody charges what they charge, is because I had to pay for all of these things, and there's a cost to that. Just like you go to a mechanic. The mechanic is $135 an hour. People don't think about it. They just accept that that's how much it is. But for some reason with welding, they don't understand that it's the same thing. We have tools that we have to pay for. There's materials, and then there's the experience that went in and the training that went in to get me to that point. So I think that's the biggest thing, is that people don't understand what's involved from A to B.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. I get that. Yeah, thanks for sharing with us. Any Facebook, website?
Yeah, I've got a Facebook, Instagram, and website, and it's all the Metal Shop Austin.
Metal Shop.
Yeah, the website's themetalshopaustin.com. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing with us, and good luck to you. Giving in as so thank y'all for watching KBG Welding channel. Subscribe, like, share, follow, look up Brooke, the Metal Shop. Appreciate it.